when is Fortnite's storyline going to end? The Fortnite storyline has been going on for 9 years now, and I feel like we are getting closer to the end of the storyline. And I do have a couple of theories of how we're getting close to the end and why, when it's gonna end, or even if it will ever end. Now, I know because this entire Fortnite Chapter 7 has been possibly the most story-driven chapter in the past couple years. Chapter 5 and 6 were just mainly random to me, I guess. Like, you had Daigo doing all that stuff. Don't really understand Daigo's role. He was working for the Dark Presence, I believe. And then you had Pandora's Box in Chapter 5. That confused me a lot. So I just don't want to imagine Chapter 5 ever existing, but unfortunately it does. And Chapter 7 has been heavily useful for lore and actually relevant to the storyline. Like, you had the Last Reality sort of returning with the Dark Voyager, and he was rebuilding the 0 point. The Visitor returned, but it linked back to the OG mode. The Foundation returned later on, same with the Ice King, and they both beat the hell out of each other. The 0 point then completely changed the map. Geno attempted to kill Jones, so they returned and rebuilt the new 7 or whatever that happened. Same with the Paradigm, or the Singularity. She's now on the map. We finally actually know something about her. So it's almost like all the characters that haven't been relevant to the lore, like ever, or were, are just all coming together now for the end. Like Singularity, we never knew anything about her. And I remember that one clip of Donald Mustard on Twitter going, in the next couple of years you'll find out about the Singularity, because she's one of possibly the most important characters of the Fortnite storyline. Last season we barely got anything from her. We just know she hated Geno, she hated the Imagined Order, and that's basically it. That's all. I think that's all we got of her. She has a Russian accent, I believe, as well. So it did confuse me a hell of a lot. And I probably skipped a bunch of other stuff that I just listed, but you know. Anyway, the main villain of Fortnite, Geno, has his plans moving forward without any trouble in the way. And because we're near the end of the chapter, it looks like Geno and his team, the Ultimate Reality, will probably succeed with their mission. I'm just gonna call them I'm calling them the Ultimate Reality because I seen it on some story quests, and it's just basically the Last Reality and the IO merged. Now I've been following the Fortnite storyline I've been following this Fortnite storyline for a really long time now. 9 years to be exact. Even if it was Chapter 1's little non-talking storyline, since then. But I mainly when the storyline started going into overdrive was the device event, because we actually got to go into the IO headquarters for like the first time, being when we seen Jones. That was probably the first time. But if you go back to Chapter 1, it was all basically just a silent story. I'm thinking about it, the story can't go on forever, because there's no way they can keep dragging it on. Like, if Geno miraculously loses one season, we've got the upper hand, and then next season he regains his dominance. The storyline's just going to be in this endless looping cycle of, ooh, we gained dominance, wait, no, we lost dominance, we gained like... Honestly, I'd just give it until Chapter 9 or 10, and then the story should be completely over, unless they're just going to keep making it go on forever. But me personally, I think if they keep dragging it out, I'm going to literally lose it, because I need the story always needs an end to it, so I'm hoping we do get an end to everything going on, because we've got Geno, he's the big bad of Fortnite currently, and apparently he's the main villain in all of Fortnite, according to multiple people online. But why if they drag it out, because I'm hoping they don't drag it out and they're actually planning on ending it pretty soon, like we get Geno's plan come into hand, and then either Geno wins in this storyline outcome or Geno loses. But anyway, that is that for this video, because it may be a mucky mess, but I did try to make it the best possible. I do have a theory video coming out later this week, and also another video that talks about my the theories I've done for Chapter 7 that came true. And I'm only doing that video because I've made a ton of theories, but I never uploaded them online. I've just told my friends now. And I've got a theory for the end of the chapter and the future of Fortnite, which could possibly come true, so I just want to backdate this stuff, or whatever you call it. Anyway, I hope you like this video, I hope you like and subscribe, thank you.